So this is Kingdom Coming Part 2, I guess. I'll leave a link to this song, but it's pretty great. Yeah, it's somewhat white people, but in the version that I have it there, but it's clear and you can hear the words. But let me just read the words off to you. If you like punk rock, right, if you like the message of fuck you and all that and Johnny Rotten, this was probably the most punk rock thing ever. Just in like the time and everything, because it was written in, it says 1862, this is before the Emancipation Proclamations is, and it's using slang that's used as Civil War time, so don't get offended. This is pro-emancipation. It's before the Emancipation Proclamation. Says, say, darkies, have you seen the master this morning with the mustache on his face? Gone along the road sometime this morning, like you're gonna leave the place. It's all done in like the Creole type pidgin English. Like you're gonna leave the place. He see the smoke way up the river where the Lincoln gunboats lay. He took his hat and left pretty sudden. I expect he run away. Basically, he saw the Union troops coming and he's gonna run away. But then it gets really, I mean, they're making fun of him because they say, you know, like the darkies stay, you know, the master run. And all that. Basically, the blacks are taking over the plantation at this point. And it says he's 6'1", way up to something. I have no idea how they, because it's all, this is all spelled out in pidgin English or Creole or whatever you want to call it. He weigh up 300 pounds. His coat's so big he couldn't pay a tailor, and it won't go halfway round. He drills so much they call him Cap'n, and he gets so dreadful tan. I expect he try to fool them Yankees for he to think he's contraband. Basically, to try to contraband meaning he's a slave. He's owned by somebody. Like he's gonna try to fool him. But here's where it gets awesome. He says they darkies feel so lonesome living in the log house on the lawn. They move them things into the master's parlor for keep it while he's gone. There's wine and cider in the kitchen, and they darkies, they'll have some. I suppose they'll be confiscated when the Lincoln soldiers come. So they moved into the plantation house, and now they're drinking the alcohol, which was forbidden for them. And now it gets really badass. Wow, that's really objective. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce this word. They say, they say there, he make us trouble. He bride us round a spell. We lock him up in the smokehouse cellar with the key thrown down the well. The whip is lost, the handcuff broken, but the master have to pay. He's old enough, he's big enough, he ought no better than to run away. They always just get whipped for running away. So now they've locked him up for running away. Because they could, whenever they ran away, they got beaten or sold off or whatever. Now they're locking him up. This is 1862. That's why even people, I mean, people might hear the song and think like, oh, that's racist. But this is the biggest FU to the Confederacy when the Confederacy still exists. This is the biggest F. This is like the most black power thing in the world. So I think it's just badass.